Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and yes, we are back on Project Cooper S, and hopefully today we'll be fully rebuilding the engine to go straight back into the Mini. So hopefully stick with me guys. I'm planning on to literally make this video the final start and turn of the key to see if everything that I've done so far is going to work. So stick with me guys, please don't go straight to the end because it might or might not happen. We'll certainly see, but stick with me because hopefully today is going to be the day. So I have jumped a little bit further ahead on my last video because as you saw, I literally stripped the engine completely apart and I left it at that point. But now I've gone over all the engine and scraped off the old gasket and cleaned it all up. I know it looks very dirty, but trust me, this is all clean. I am more than likely, because what I haven't got just yet, but within this video you will more likely hopefully see it, is I haven't got the cylinder head gasket yet, so I might actually send this off to get cleaned, because if you look at the valves, they've got a slight bit of carbon buildup, like just here and some of the other ones. So that's all on the exhaust valves, but they are all good. I have actually put this the head into the timing position, hence why these two are up. But then to obviously give it a good clean, and that's obviously where I've seen all this at the same time. So yeah, hopefully we're going to be able to put it all back together and fire the Mini up at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that guys, because I'm really looking forward to doing this. I've been pushing as much as I possibly can to get this done, but luckily, literally after a few days of making my previous video, which will be in the top right hand corner now, the oil jets came in, which is absolutely fantastic, because that was what was stopping me from carrying on with the engine. So as of this morning, I got all that stuff yesterday, so I've been cracking on with this, and like I say, we are now on, I would say the home stretch, but that's not quite true. We're on, the light is at the end of the tunnel, that's what I'm trying to go for, because now we just got to put the engine back together, stick it in the car and turn the key. So let's crack on and start putting the engine back together. So like I say guys, I've gone a bit further ahead because I have got a new water pump, so I'm taking that off, because while it'd be stupid not to change the water pump, to be perfectly honest. So that's that off. So yeah, let's get the new one on.
I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap, only God wants you, better go live it up, cash in the bag, stadium packed, baby I'm bad, baby I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits coming on.
Just so you can see guys, these actually look still in pretty good nick. They still do have like the layer on them from when they were new, because there's like a shiny sort of, well no sorry, not shiny, there's sort of like a matte type silver on them, and these are still okay, but like I said, I'm taking them off, so now I'm putting new ones on. Probably it's better doing that than not. Yeah, so if you see the new ones, they've got that sort of matte silver. The other ones have gone a little bit shiny now. If you see right there, there's a little lip, and you just literally push it in there and then they all fit just like that. So now we have to put some assembly lube in there and then we put the crank back in. So like I say guys, the oil spray jets are just these holes here, which you see all across, which failed on the last one, which caused all this problem. But luckily they came quick from Mini in Oxford, from Germany, and yeah, that's what's able to us to reassemble it right now. Sorry, reassemble it right now. I want to say a massive shout out to Mini in Oxford, which is down Longhamborough, not far from me. They've been absolutely fantastic through this entire build. I've been on the phone to them multiple occasions, I've been sending emails, and they have always been absolutely brilliant every time I've called them. Like I say, they've not sponsored me or anything like that. I just want to obviously put a shout out to them because they've been absolutely fantastic. You know, so welcoming when I turn up. Like I said, the parts department been absolutely fantastic. So yeah, massive shout out to Longhamborough Mini. And like I said before guys, a lot of this stuff is cheaper going to Mini than it is buying pattern stuff. So yeah, always get prices from the actual main dealer, because you will be surprised on how much you will actually save getting genuine.
Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do it, no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
So guys, it's now time to put the bolts in, which I'm excited to do now, because we're getting close to the end of all this, which is great. It's great to see. Right, so there is a ladder form for this. So you start in the middle and work your way out. So that's what we're going to do now. First of all, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to torque the first setting up here on the bench, which is 30 Newton meters. And then what you've got to do is you've got to do 150 degrees. So, but I'm going to do the 150 degrees on the bench over there, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, like I said, I'm going to do the 30 Newton meters here, then I'm going to do the outer bolts, and then I'm going to stick it on my engine stand. Sorry guys, I'm not sure what happened there, but my phone decided to turn off. So the outer crankcase bolts are now in and torqued to 9 Newton meters. And now, just before I put it onto my engine stand, we're going to do the front steel. And we're back guys, so it's now on here. I'm absolutely over the moon. So all we need to do now is angle these to 150 degrees, and then we are golden. Hi guys, welcome back. I'm sorry for the noise, we're in a thunderstorm at the moment. It literally just had to kick in right when I'm about to do my pistons, so I do apologise if it is really loud. So at the moment I've got all the pistons out laid in its correct order, and what I'm going to be doing now is taking off all the piston rings and putting on the new ones which are here, putting on the big end bearings which are here, and then putting the new bolts in inside the crank. So what I'm looking at the moment is this. So they look okay. Obviously they're going to do with a really good clean once I've got the rings out, lots of brake cleaner, and then I'm going to be covering them when I do the install with loads of that to make sure that obviously it's all good. So it will probably run once it's in and running a little bit smoky, so which isn't a problem. It's just obviously going to burn that lube off, but you want it as lubricated as you possibly can inside the bore, because the last thing I want is something to chafe it maybe, or anything to go wrong. So it's going to be well lubed in there for obviously during startup. Oh, the heavens are really opening right now. It's been so warm today, and then literally, wow, that is absolutely crazy. Crap. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, sorry about that. Literally, it's one thing my dad always used to say to me whenever a thunderstorm happens: grab a 1 iron and stick it in the air, because not even God can hit a 1 iron. Anyway, let's crack on. There we go, guys. We have the new big end bearings in. The old ones didn't look actually that bad. Ooh, let's pick that one up. Got a little bit of scoring in there, but yeah, it's not too bad. Same with the others. But to be fair, while I'm in there, I might as well just change them. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to crack on with the pistons, strip them apart, and then see what we got from there. God, let me show you what I'm dealing with outside. Oh, wow. It has literally been banging like crazy out. Whoa! Did you guys just see that? Oh, amazing. If you just saw that bolt. Oh, wow. See what I'm trying to deal with? And I'm trying to fix this. This is going on outside. Oh, there goes another one. I should grab a 1-iron. Don't be stupid. So guys, it took me a little while to actually figure this out because it was the bottom ring that didn't quite make sense to me. But I guess once they're all compressed and put into the block, it'll all sort of come in. But if you notice, this one sticks out a bit, but then once these are all pushed up, it should all be fine. But if you look at this bottom one, you see you got that little bit in the middle. I hope you can see. So at first I was trying to figure out how this works because you've got a top layer, bottom layer, and you've got this one in the middle. So it comes in 3 sections, not like these ones that this is one whole piece. As this one comes in 3 sections, so you've got to put it in 3 sections. So yeah, it's just a bit of a, that's new. Like I say, I've not done rings on these before, so it's just, yeah, interesting. Hey guys, so I didn't record it because basically what I've had to do is I've had to take the pistons apart because I missed a step. And probably some of you have probably noticed, and you'll probably put a comment down below, which is absolutely fine. Basically, first thing I need to do is I need to put the rings into the bores to see if they fit. One thing I didn't have, which I've now got, he says, somewhere. Here we go. Filler gauge kit. So, I now need to put the rings in there and make sure the gaps are okay. If they're not, oh, that's a good start. If they're not, then I need to basically file them down and then put them in. Right, let's try that again. Okay, so first things first, I'll try ring 2. Okay guys, so the piston rings are all lined up now. So what we're going to do, moment of truth, is we are now going to lube them all up and we are going to fit them. So yeah, moment of truth. Let's get it done. There we have it, guys. Oh, I tell you, I'm sweating. It was so nerve-wracking when you're knocking it down. You're just worried that you're going to hit the bore or break the bore or hurt a piston ring. Oh, that was so nerve-wracking. So nerve-wracking. And I took some advice of a friend of mine and just literally coated the bores in oil and assembly lube. Yeah, she's going to run a little bit smoky at first, but it's going to burn it straight off. But it's just going to make it so much more nicer for when it's going to make it so much more easier, sorry, for it when it actually does fire up the first time. So, right, well, they're in. Now it's time to torque them up, and then I'm going to crack them round. So guys, the pistons are in, the con rods are all bolted down to the actual crankshaft, and they're all torqued and set and everything else. So let's crank her over and see what happens. So guys, it's now time to put the engine all back together. Now we've done all the sump and the block and everything. So I've put the baffle plate down by 10 Newton meters as it should be. I'm now just about to put the pump on. I've just spent a lot of time cleaning it out again because there have been some small little bits in there, which I got most of them out the last time I did it. But as you can imagine, with it being obliterated and everything, there's been some little tiny bits. So literally that has been completely all pulled out now, and it's looking very nice. So now it is time to bolt this down. Now while we're at it, I'm going to put the pump chain on. So I can't do anything just quite yet because I'm waiting for the head gasket to come, but then as soon as that comes, the engine will be fully back together. So I could, if I wanted to, put the sump back on with a new gasket, but I'm going to hold off slightly just for the minute, just because I want to get the head on. Once I've got the head on, and then I don't know, I want the sump kind of to be the last thing I put on, but I can at least put it on just to protect it like this. And I'm going to put the flywheel on now as well, so I can at least get the timing. And as soon as I've got the time on, I can literally lock that in place then, and then we're all ready for the head gasket and then putting everything back on. So we are close, guys.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded.
So that's the flywheel now on. The timing is now in place. Like I said, I've left the pan off for the time being. And now, yeah, just waiting on the head gasket. Hello guys, I'm ever so sorry, but unfortunately that is the end of this video, and it is going to be a two-parter. So I'm still waiting on the head gasket to come in, but as soon as the head gasket comes in, then I'll be doing obviously a lot more footage and be filming it all for you guys. So yes, like I say, I do apologise, it is a two-parter, but I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please put some comments down below and tell me what you think of what's going on so far. And also do us a massive favour guys, please hit like Please hit subscribe to keep up with more future content, and I'll see you on part 2. See you later, guys. Take care. Stay safe. Ta-da.